Sorry, I was asleep. Get rich quick coin. Let's dive into this. I honestly I don't know what to say about this one. We're just we're gonna light the torch here. There's no white paper. There's no roadmap. The name of the token is literally get rich quick, and you're wondering if it's a good investment. Well, we're gonna find out. You're not really early to this one. You're pretty much just the bait. This isn't a meme. It's a confession. This coin isn't trying to rug you. It's openly handing you the shovel and saying, bury yourself. Let's break down why Get Rich Quick is exactly the kind of coin that ends up in those screenshots you see on Twitter and Reddit about someone being down 97% right before they reply that it's still early, bro. Let's do this. I was sad researching this one. There wasn't much to research. So we'll get into that. We'll start with the narrative and vision. How do I say this? Get Rich Quick coin doesn't really have a vision unless you count rugging people really fast as a vision or a feature. The entire brand revolves around irony, which could be genius if it weren't just so lazy. The best thing about this is this little video that I'll play at the end so you can watch it. The website is bare bones. The Twitter is full of recycled meme content. It's got this grainy overlay to make it feel richer, I guess. There's no lore, really. There's no story. There's no purpose to this. There's no tongue-in-cheek DeFi mechanic, no ironic utility, just vibes and exit liquidity. So let's give this a score. You know, they have 1,300 followers, and it's just really kind of low effort AI type of stuff. The score for the narrative and vision is a 2 out of 20. I gave it a 2 because the self-awareness is almost funny, but that's about it. So let's move on to the next category, tokenomics and supply. There's no white paper. There's no detailed breakdown as to what's going on here. There's no vesting schedule, no team wallet transparency. You're pretty much just flying blind on this one. The only clue that we have here is that it launched on Solana, which has low gas fees, and great, you know, for the 400 bots already front running every buy on this thing. It just came out on July 2nd at 1 in the morning. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it. Honestly, there's a billion tokens. I give it a score of 1 out of 20. Only because there's technically a token. So they got that much going for them. And let's move on to the tech and execution. There's no roadmap. There's no GitHub. There's no contracts on the site. There's no real utility. It's just a JPEG video with an AI scripted overlay and a get rich URL. There's no sign of development. There's no audits. There's no DEX integrations beyond the standard Solana meme flow. You know, even meme coins pretend at least to build something. This one doesn't even fake it. So for tech and execution, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 20, and that honestly might be generous. Market structure and liquidity, launched on Solana, early pump, low market cap, no lock liquidity. I actually don't really know. The volume is 5 million, market cap's 12 million. Take that with what you will. I couldn't find any proof of any lock. There's no multi-sig. There's no security disclosures, which means if someone dumps, you know, one of these whales, it's pretty much over. There's no support, no buyers, no plan really. Let's score market structure and liquidity. I gave it a 4 out of 20. You get some points for volatility, but that's about it for market structure and liquidity. Last section, exit risk and VC stakes. There's no VC risk because no VC would touch this with a 10-foot pole. There's no team transparency. There's no documentation. It's just a Solana meme and a URL that kind of sounds like a phishing site, getrichsoul.net. Score, 2 out of 20. Points for pretending to be something it's not. Points for not pretending to be something it's not. So my final verdict is 10 out of 100, which is the lowest score that I've given so far. I'm sure we'll get something worse, but let's be real. This isn't a crypto project. It's basically a Rorschach test for new investors. You either see the red flags or you don't. I mean, they're literally punching you in the face with them. Could it 10x? Anything could 10x. Could it rug tomorrow? That's probably more likely. So unless your plan is to get rich quickly by losing quickly, you should pass on this one. And as promised, I'll share this little video that they made as a cherry on top of the crap pie here. Let's go for it.
Hello, I'm just your average Joe out here, just like you. 10 years ago, I was a high school dropout, broke and deeply in debt. Today, I'm a millionaire. Because I finally learned how to make money by unlocking the mindset of self-made success. So how can you be just like me? You study Get Rich Quick, a token built to level the playing field. A coin that's already helped thousands turn nothing into something. And your first step? A quick visit to GetRichSoul.net. That's all it takes to begin your journey to financial freedom. I'll show you what to do right now to put yourself onto the fast.
I mean, they're literally trying to hypnotize you with the meme. I don't know. Is this even a meme? Anyway, that's pretty much it. 10 out of 100. Stay away from this one. This is a rug in progress. Avoid it unless you're shorting it. That's what I would say. Anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.